What's up everyone, my name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. If you're new, I like to react to video game music. As a musician myself, this is going to be a Patreon Platinum request for Moon Knight. Song is Gyakuten Kenji 2, Pursuit Wanting to Find the Truth. I believe this is also called Ace Attorney Investigations 2. This might be a translated... Either way, it's in that world. So I don't know much about it, I just know that it is a meme. Well, not a meme. I know it's a very thing. It's a series, but I know it from the objection meme. Either way, actually, the comments have told me that it's like a point-and-click kind of visual novel type of thing. Either way, wanting to find the truth. It's a kind of a short song, but short songs seem to kind of hit me more on this channel for some reason. So, Gyakuten Kenji 2, Pursuit, Wanting to Find the Truth. Hey, what? Oh, I want to learn this on bass. Halftime feel. When was this released? Sounds like Super Nintendo. Whoa, what is going on? Sounds like an 80s montage. You know when they like high-fived each other at the credits and then slow motion? That's the music it sounds like to me. Castlevania? Anyone? Kind of. Who composes? Nintendo DS. This reminds me of a certain era. That's sick. What a great loop. The hi-hats. Fastest 2 minutes and 40 seconds of my life. How do they jam-pack so much? I think that was 2 loops. But even so, how do they even jam-pack all that into one loop? As far as I know, which is very little, this game has like very limited settings, right? Isn't it just like mostly courtroom stuff? And or are there actually like, you know, places to go? Because I didn't really get a setting here per se, but I got a whole, like, I think the first time I'm ever gonna say this, I got a whole, like, era setting. I got, like, mid-90s Capcom arcades. Like, you know, going through the mall and, remember arcades? I guess today's equivalent would be, like, Round 1 or Dave & Buster's. But it had such a Capcom feel to... Let me see who makes this. I actually have it up because I wanted to see the composer. Let me see. Boom, Capcom. Right there. Composer Noriyuki Iwadari. Dude, I knew it. I knew it. I think I actually remember I might have. I think, yeah, okay. I think one of the other Ace Attorney things I've heard, songs I've heard. I can't even talk. I did see like a Capcom logo. I just forgot. It's been so long. But yeah, no, definitely. Even if I didn't see that, the Capcom sound, which wasn't even was the same composer. It's just like the era has such a distinctive sound. But the DS, I don't know when the DS was. I don't know my handheld history, but I'm pretty sure it was like way past arcade times. So if anything, this is kind of like a callback to that. I don't remember when the DS was. Anyway, so at first it sounded kind of like 80s pop, kind of like workout music. But immediately it goes from this to this to this. It had like a bit of like acid drums and drum and bass, and then just kind of like rock and synthesizers. Then it went to halftime, and then it went to a groove, and the synthesizers were very like Castlevania-ish to me as well. Look at this image. If you saw this image right now and you never heard about this game, would you expect that music from that? Because that's how I feel. I see a guy screaming at his phone, a guy looking like he's gonna choke you. A dapper individual in the back with his hat, and the two. I mean, like, what's going on here? That was like a club banger, and this is a point and click? I don't know. You know what's funny? Is for some odd reason, and I couldn't even tell you why, I had the scenery in my head of like a beach. You know, I've done a lot of these videos, and a lot of things I say don't make sense. Because it's just what comes to my mind. You know, everything that's in these videos is just something that comes into my brain, develops a picture or a sound or something, and then it just comes out, and then you guys hear it. And I don't know why, but I kept seeing, not about seeing. You know what? I think it ties into the whole Capcom thing, the whole culture of arcades and stuff. So by me thinking of an arcade, I thought of a mall, and when I thought of a mall, I thought of like a coastline, and then a coastline thing. Damn. So this goes deeper than I thought. See? All that just because of a minute of music. Music is crazy. And so is VGM. So out of all that, I somehow got like sand and water at the end of the day. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't get it. I'm looking at the title here, and it says Pursuit, wanting to find the truth. Now, I've done pursuit songs before. I don't know what that means. I'm sure you guys will tell me, and I hope you do. But I'm probably assuming that this game has either different versions of the same song, or it's just labeling it as a section of the game. In this case, Pursuit. But when I hear that song, I do think of like a very quick moving pursuit. So maybe this does exist in a different light, but it's not with the Pursuit title in front of it. So now I'm curious. You know, what if there is an alternate and it's called like, I don't know, Case Closed, wanting to find the truth. This game has so much ominous mystery energy behind it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I think that's why I like it. Because, I don't know. Call me weird, but like knowing everything about everything is kind of boring. You know, if you knew everything about just anything in the world, what is there left to do? I'm thinking way too philosophical here, but I'm just saying, like, I like not knowing stuff. But I'm also liking kind of this whole new life of mine where I just kind of purposely restrict myself from learning more. So instead of just being like, you know, clicking this link right here that has all the information about this game and learning about it, I could do that. Or I could keep listening to more and more of these songs and just slowly piece together something on my own, kind of like an art piece. I mean, for me, I prefer the latter. So a lot has gone through my brain in just for 2 minutes and 40 seconds of music, but that was really, really dope. As a multi-genre lover, yeah, you could dance to that, you could groove to that. I mean, I just can't help but smile. That song was just really cool. Very impressed with Gyakuten Kenji, aka Ace Attorney. Well, I guess that means that it's originally from Japan then, and then it came over here. There's so many questions, you see what I mean? Like, there's something about this series that's just so... something. What is it? Something. It's so popular. And yet, I feel like it's not at the same time. I feel like if I just went into public right now and just asked a bunch of people, do you know what Ace Attorney is? I feel like I would get 60% no and 40% yes, which is basically half. What is it about this game that's just so interesting? And was it even a game at first? See what I mean? Just questions. Anyways, I'm drifting off. Song was great. Thank you, Moon Knight. Song was great. Song was great, and the song was great. Nintendo DS, by the way. Damn. They're pulling that out on a handhold. That's actually pretty impressive. Anywho, if you want to do the same thing and send me more Gyakuten Kenji or any other VGM you prefer, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are okay, but they're not necessary. They just guarantee that I will check out your song if you do not mind waiting. Although, if you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum Trophy tier on Patreon, which Moon Knight is a part of, which means they don't have to wait. They just skip to the front of the line and they get to show me songs right away. And a big shout out to the rest of the Platinum family, that is Fly, Turn Arclight, Rogue Monk, Vincent, and of course, Moon Knight. Thank you, and to everyone here as well, my other supporters, and to you for watching. Tell me more about Ace Attorney, tell me more about this whole world. I don't know. Just really impressive. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I will see you in the next one. Oh, I was going to point. I didn't even think about that. It's subconsciously getting into my head. Until the next one. Focus. Camera. Cool. Take it easy.